Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to part 2 of Maple Leaf Fields. So yeah, this is going to be the interior of the first part that went up on Sunday of me building the exterior of this huge autumnal pumpkin farm. And yeah, today I'm just going to be furnishing the farmhouse area. So yeah, basically this is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom farmhouse. And at the end of the day, when I was finished with the whole lot, with everything, it costs about 305,000 simoleons. So yeah, it's definitely not a cheap home, but then again, it is on a 64 by 64 lot. So yeah, you kind of expect it to be a little bit, expensive. Now, yeah, the first part of this went up on Sunday. Yeah, it went up on Sunday. I'm recording this Monday night. Or, I mean, it's technically Saturday morning. But yeah, so I didn't want there to be too big of a gap between these two parts. I was thinking of maybe uploading another video before I did the second part of this. But yeah, I couldn't see a point in doing that since I already had all of the footage, it was edited and everything, I just needed to do the voiceover. But yeah, I'm hoping to have some one or maybe just one Sims 2 build out later this week as well. Since I do have 2 of those that are, completely done that I still need to share with you guys. They're just 2 really tiny little, kind of like cottages or something in The Sims 2 that I still want to share with you guys basically. But I'm hoping to have one of those out this week and, maybe another Sims 4 build. I mean, hopefully another Sims 4 build. I mean, I have quite a few that are completely done. I have an apartment done. I have 2 house builds done that's for my, for my save file that I'm doing The Sims 4. I have 2 homes for that's done and an apartment for it as well. So I don't have a problem with, not having the footage basically. I just need to get around to doing the voiceovers. I think that's always the thing that takes me the longest, and that's always the thing that makes me late with uploading, or makes me have a little bit of space between when I upload. I'm not making any sense, guys. I'm recording this at like 15 minutes to 3 in the morning, so at 2:45 or something like that. And yeah, I don't know if this was the best time to record it, but I won't have time tomorrow during the day, and I want this to go up tomorrow night. So yeah, that's why you're sitting with a kind of loopy Chrissie at the moment. But yeah, so I had a family in mind for this house, not any specifics like names or anything, but I had like a family dynamic in mind. So I thought the family that lives here would have 1 or 2 parents, it doesn't matter, but the parents, and then they'd have a teenage daughter, 2 child boys, and either a girl or a boy toddler. So they'd have 4 kids in all, and they're rather spaced out in ages, so you have children, toddlers, and a teen. And yeah, I also thought they would have 2 dogs, which is something that I didn't think about when I was building the exterior of this house, which is why I didn't add in any dog obstacle course stuff or anything like that. But inside I did add in 2 pet bowls, and I added in a large dog bed and a smaller one. So I thought they would have or either a cat or a big dog, or a big dog and a small dog, whatever you guys would prefer. I didn't add in any, other cat items like, a litter box or a cat tree or something. But I'm sure in this house you would be able to find the space for those if you wanted to add them very easily. Since, yeah, they don't take up all that much space. Wow, my accent just went really weird there. But yeah, they don't take up all that much space anyway, so you'd be able to add in a cat tree or a litter box really easily. And yeah, we're already done with the kitchen and the dining room. I didn't show you guys me doing the layout for this, or choosing the wallpapers or flooring or anything. I also cut out the bathrooms. I always cut out the bathrooms, that's nothing new. They're exactly the same basically. They have the exact same fixtures in them and decorations and everything, so you're not missing anything with those. I do include some not screenshots, but in the walkthrough tour at the end, the fly-through tour, I do show, I think, 3 or 4 of the, I think I show 3 of the bathrooms. Yeah, 3 of the 4 bathrooms I think I show. I just don't show one of the bathrooms on the downstairs. Yeah, I show 3 of them, I think. I can't remember. I edited this a few days ago and I already can't remember what I did. But you see some of them in the end. At the end of the video, there's that at least. And I always include floor plan screenshots anyway. So yeah, if you guys wanted, if you wanted to see what I did with the floor plan, you could easily see that there. And yeah, we're done with the kitchen, the dining room. We're almost done with the living room as well. So on the downstairs we have, you know, those 3 main family rooms. We also have obviously the entryway. I don't show me decorating that either. There's nothing interesting in it. It has 2 chairs, a table, and some random clutter objects, and that's it. So it's not interesting. I do show it at the end as well, if you know, might be interested in seeing that for whatever reason. But on the downstairs we also have the master bedroom, which we're starting on now, and then the master bathroom and another family bathroom that, you know, it's a full bathroom. It has a tub and a shower and all of that stuff. But yeah, I wanted to put the master bedroom downstairs. At first, actually, I was going to make this a study, but then I thought, I don't know, I wanted it to be a rather big family home, so I wanted it to have at least 4 bedrooms, and I wasn't able to fit in 4 bedrooms upstairs. So yeah, I thought I would just turn this into a master bedroom, since I didn't think that it would be a family that, you know, spent all that much time like in a study. I thought they would spend a lot more time outside as a family, and yeah, they wouldn't really have use for a whole dedicated study room. Wow, I think you guys might have just heard my phone. I'm sorry. I forgot I didn't have it on silent, which is stupid of me. But then again, this would be obviously the only time that it actually goes off during the day, would be when I'm recording at like 3 in the morning, which I have no idea why that was, but whatever. But yeah, anyway, upstairs we have another 2 bathrooms, and then obviously the 3 kids rooms. And that's basically it for this house. There's not much that I can say about, you know, what I did with it. At the very least, I mean, it's fairly self-explanatory, basically. It's another autumn build, since I love autumn, and yeah, I wish it was autumn. I guess I'm living vicariously through my Sims, basically, since we're in spring, and I don't like spring or summer, so yeah, I'm living vicariously through my Sims, since I wish it was autumn, but it's not. But yeah, we have 2 computers in this house as well. I thought since I didn't add a dedicated study room, I could at least add in 2 computers, since it would probably be a family of like either 5 or 6 Sims, and you know, a computer is always useful, so why not put in 2 of them. And yeah, so for the kids' bedrooms, I also try to keep a very autumnal feel. It's not as all out autumn as the rest of the house. I don't go as overboard, but I do add some, you know, seasons decorations in their bedrooms, and I try to keep the color schemes a tiny bit cohesive with their rooms. So I think we do the toddler's room first, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think we do the toddler's room first, and that has not so much of an orange feel, but it has more of a green and yellow kind of vibe. And yeah, the 2 boys' rooms, they share a room, the 2 kids. It has a very red vibe. I went for lots of reds in their bedroom, and I can't remember what I did with the teenage girl's room. Wow, I really can't remember. I think I went for, I definitely know there was, I think, orange in her bedroom, oranges, and a little bit of pink, but not a lot, just as some accent colors. And yeah, I think hers is mainly kind of like a peachy orange-ish color. As I said, I bought this quite a while ago, a few days ago by now, so I actually can't remember what I did. But yeah, we're working on the toddler's room right now, and I didn't want to go, you know, as all out colorful with, you know, the toddler's room as I normally do. I wanted to keep to that, you know, dark woods and some yellows and stuff like that. I didn't want to go, you know, boom, lots of blues, since that would look very out of place with the rest of this orange and yellow house. So, but at the end of the day, I actually like how it turned out. I could, since this was kind of like, since this was a toddler's room, I could actually use some of those seasons, that little seasons decal, you know, of the freezer bunny. I don't normally get to use those, or at least I could probably find a way to use them more if I'm honest, but I always forget about them. So I was really happy to find that one and to see that it had, you know, a little autumnal swatch with some pumpkins, and I just thought that was just too cute to not use, basically. But yeah, I totally forgot to mention this in the first part of this, or actually I just forgot to talk about it. But I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think of my new intro? I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do have a new intro, and it was actually made for me by Ashley Simley Life, and I did link her channel in the description of the first part. I said, you know, my intro is made by Ashley Simley Life, and I linked her channel and everything. But I'll leave a link to her channel in the description below again. So you guys should definitely go and check her out. I only recently discovered her channel, and she has some great builds on there, and yeah, she's just a really sweet and kind person overall. So yeah, you guys should definitely go and check out her channel. She made her own intro as well. And yeah, I asked her if she would make me one. And, you know, I asked how much she would ask for it, and, you know, if I had to pay her for it and whatever. But she was so kind as to tell me that I didn't have to, which was amazing. And yeah, she was just so kind, and I love what she did with mine. She sent me some, you know, work in progress little clips of what she was working on, and in one of them she added the little gnome, and she said that she didn't know if I would want the gnome, but she found that and she added that, and she just, you know, just had to show me what it looked like with the gnome, since she thought it was just too cute. And it really, I don't know, she said it reminded her of The Sims, since, you know, we have all of the gnomes in The Sims, which a lot of people don't actually like, and I have no idea what kind of accent I just did there. Oh my word, I'm really loopy. But yeah, since we have all of the gnomes in The Sims, and yeah, I know a lot of people are really freaked out by the gnomes when they kind of come to life when it's, I think, Harvest Fest or something. And yeah, I always find that really creepy as well, and kind of annoying, since they, you know, show up in one part of your house and they drop a bunch of seed packets. If you manage to make them happy, they drop a bunch of seed packets, and then they vanish and turn up in another room and drop some seeds there, and then go to another one and do the same thing. So at the end of Harvest Fest, if you haven't, you know, opened the packets as they pop up, you have like 30, you know, seed packets just lying around your house, which kind of annoys me if I'm honest, but I think it's a really cool feature that they added. But yeah, it's kind of annoying when you don't keep on top of opening them. You end up with like 30 of them all over your house. But yeah, we're almost done with this build. I can't believe it's went this quickly. But yeah, we're just finishing off the little boys' room, and then we're done, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I hope you guys like this build, and obviously part 1 will be linked below if you haven't seen that yet. But if you're new to the channel, feel free to give this video a like, a comment, and subscribe if you're new. And remember to hit the notification bell to be notified of whenever I post a new video. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye everyone!